Did you win?
I'm not saying that we win. We won because the point is not to win. Change the rules of the game. And now they are thinking at least twice before launching another operation against Israel.
We met Al-Qassam fighters in Gaza and we asked the question whether they feel any responsibility for the victims, the civilian victims. I want to ask the same question from you.
As I said, they are not responsible.
They said they know.
I feel responsible because it's my country, it's my army. But the point is that we did not do it on purpose. We did not do it in order to kill or to wound civilian casualties on the other side. What they have done for years is to launch their own rockets, not against Israeli military facilities, but against Derot, against cities, kibbutz. I will tell them that if you want to kill me, you take a risk.
This is what you told in December.
Of course.
Ha mégis rakéták csapódnának Izraelbe, akkor itt vannak a fiatal katonák, akik felkészítik a lakosságot.
Például ez a lány.
If I see a rocket, right? If I hear the sirene.
Okay. Here?
Here.
You just lay down.
We have to lay down.
No, upside down. On the belly, yes, like this, and hands on the head. Yes, exactly. You're doing perfect.
What is that?
Oh my God.
It will come to us.
I don't know.
You're an emergency instructor, so you should know what
We
to
don't
do
have
now.
tornadoes in the
You don't
country.
have tornadoes.
We don't have
Wow, but it will
a
come
bit.
to us,
Oh
right?
my
So
God.
what to do? You are the emergency instructor.
Ugyanilyen kiskatona volt Gilad Shalit a gázai határnál, amikor 3 évvel ezelőtt elrabolta a Hamas fegyveres szárnya az Al-Qassam brigád.
Izraelben szimbólum lett a fiúból, és a nemzetközi sajtóban évek óta vezető hír az eset.
Ez a családi házuk. Gilad édesapja fogad minket.
He just graduated high school 11 months before he was kidnapped. He's a shy boy, an introvert. His first mission was in the Gaza Strip border. You know that the terrorists, they dug a tunnel and penetrated to Israel by a tunnel and then attacked his tank from behind. 2 were killed in this attack and one was injured and Gilad was kidnapped by the terrorists. It has been a long time ago, you know. We are now more than 3 years after that. We are now busy and with the efforts to release him, making memories about the day that he was kidnapped. There is a government decision that the crossings won't be opened except for humanitarian support until Gilad will be freed. The situation in Gaza Strip, as you were impressed, it's very bad there. A lot of people there suffer from this kidnapping of my son, and I keep calling to the Hamas leaders to resolve this issue, for the sake of their own people. It's a failure of Israel government, Israel army, and Israel services.
You really think they really don't know where he is?
Well, I know that they don't have his location. It's as far as I know.
We heard that.
You know that they don't tell me everything.
Can I ask you, what is it that what you did to get Gilad Shalit back?
No, I'm not going to enter this issue.
You mentioned him.
No, I just mentioned that he is there. That's all. I'm not going to talk about it.
You can't talk about
I'm
him?
not going to talk about it.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay? Because we just... Thank you very much, friend. Okay.
Ez az izraeli katona most a Béke Harcosai nevű szervezettel jött Cisjordániába.
Mert volt palesztin harcosok és civil izraeli katonák együtt építkeznek ebben a palesztin faluban.
Most éppen WC-t és tyúkolat építenek.
Before he was kidnapped, the concept, as soldiers, we were always told that a kidnap is the most awful thing that for Israel, because if a soldier dies, then he dies. That's it. But if he's kidnapped, the public is really emotionally.
Affected and
Yeah, and also
react.
it's they can try to get things from that. So I guess they're trying to show that, you know, if you kidnap somebody, it's not like we're going to go nuts. Okay, you kidnap. That doesn't mean you can do anything. That doesn't mean we'll do anything.
You still serve in the army.
Yeah.
And you're here.
I go for a week, I go for a month every year. Reserve service.
You build now the toilet, let's say, or the cage for the animals, and
Yeah,
maybe
and,
next week you go to IDF,
have to
they're going to tell
come
you,
and demolish
you
it.
come here and demolish it, and then you demolish it.
I've never been in that situation, but
It can happen.
it can happen, yeah. For instance, I was given an order once not to pass. We had some information that from Jenin, they're going to. There's a bomb. How do you call it? A belt bomb that tonight is going to go out to somewhere in Israel, and we closed off all the roads from Jenin, and no one was allowed in and out. I asked, what if a pregnant woman comes to give for childbirth, and they said nobody comes in and out. I said, okay, and I was the commander of that checkpoint. And a pregnant woman did come. So, it was not an option for me. I just let them, I told the guy, the husband that came with her that he won't be able to go, but the women I'll let them go, and he should call an ambulance from the other side. They can't go with their own car. We found a way to do that, but, and I said on the radio that an ambulance is going to come and take a pregnant woman, and nobody said anything about it because
Nothing happened to you.
nothing happened to me, and they knew that I was going to do that, and they allowed it actually. So it's complicated, but you can find your way.
A cisjordániai faluban nem csak a békeharcosai segítenek, hanem egy másik szervezet is, a Megtörni a csendet.
A tagjai izraeli katonák, akik nyilvánosan beszélnek arról, hogy mit csináltak a hadseregben.
We started bringing the silence after we felt that the Israeli public have no idea what's going on in the West Bank. People had no idea what was going on through our eyes, and I think that our eyes are the most objective eyes. We were sent here as soldiers to protect and serve the state of Israel. This is why I joined the military in 2001. And we felt that when we go back home on weekends, when we were discharged, definitely when we were discharged, we got the feeling that the Israeli society doesn't know what is the moral price that it's paying for us staying in the West Bank. And I'm trying to be here very politically correct. And we decided to break the silence and share our stories and tell our stories and show our pictures and bring thousands of people. We've brought tens of thousands of people since 2004 from Tel Aviv and Jerusalem to the West Bank and show them reality with their own eyes. I served this country for 3.5 years, and I volunteered for an extra year of civil service. I mean, calling me anti-Zionist, calling me a traitor, calling me a person who's stabbing the nation in the back is really not understanding the issue here. I'm doing this because I love my country, because I want to serve and protect my country from immoral doings like this one. We just published our Gaza report.
אנחנו נכנסים לזה כבר אחרי שבוע של לחימה, שם אין כבישים, הרוב עבר D9 והפך אותם תוך, אני חושב, לבדוק מטענים, יש מטענים על הצירים. היה עוד עבודות כל הזמן, עבודות של D9 כל הזמן. זה היה עבודות חיסוף של מטעים, או אפילו פשוט בתים שחסמו קו ראייה. אז לאורך כל השבוע הזה, לאורך כל הזמן הזה, היו D9 שעבדו בלי הפסק.
This is the wall.
A falat Izrael az öngyilkos merényletek után biztonsági okokra hivatkozva kezdte építeni a palesztin-izraeli határvonalakra.
A gázai határon már végig kerítés vagy fal van, a cisjordániain még nem teljesen, de épül.
That's Israeli settlement.
Up is Israeli, down is Palestinian.
This is the checkpoint.
Yes.
I shouldn't film.
احبر يا يهود الجيش محمد سيعود.
What's that?
Go away, Jewish. The army of Muhammad will be back.
השתמשנו בנו כמגן חי.
Some people got killed here.
What?
Some people got killed.
Yeah.
Why? How?
By rubber bullets and or
Tear
so-called
gas,
rubber
tear
bullets.
gas.
Tear
Can.
gas,
What is a
cannons.
so-called rubber? It's
Can,
not a
can.
rubber bullet.
It's
There's nothing rubber about
it's
it.
an iron bullet
Covered with-
coated with
rubber.
thin layer of rubber.
Yeah, it
Really?
kills.
It's very dangerous.
So here, Jewish Palestinians are together protesting.
Yes, of course. That's
Any
the point.
Christians?
Any Christians? Good
Yeah, there's
question.
Esther. I think some of the Arabs are probably Christian.
Okay, so I'm the
No,
first
the Arabs
Christian
here are not
protester.
Christian.
Welcome to Berlin.
This is Berlin.
I think, yeah.